Welcome to your daily dose. We've got a cast of characters today. My name's Robert. Going around the horn, I got my pal John. Say hi, John.
Hi, John.
I've got Paula. Say hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
I've got Catherine. Say hi, Catherine.
Hi.
I've got Judy. Say hi, Judy.
Hi.
And I've got Susan, aka Robin. Hi, Robin.
Or Gracie, or first follower.
Hi, Dick.
And nobody who's on the screen with Robert and I have any idea what they're doing here, and neither do we.
So this is great because we just played a game called I Am Completely Lost. What happens in the game of I Am Completely Lost? What did you grok from that?
Nice, Robert.
What happens?
There's a real subtle.
Go ahead, John.
I was going to say there's a real subtle energy exchange going on when the completely lost person who's completely lost comes in, and giving that person a meaningful role in the interaction, and making them right at the same time, not making them wrong because they don't know anything about it.
You just said a mouthful, man. That whole idea of allowing someone to not know what's going on and not be judged, rather to be accepted, embraced, empathized with. So let's put it out there. Who knows what it feels like to be completely lost?
I'm completely lost right now.
You, Catherine, so what's the feeling of being completely lost? What is that feeling?
I'm still going. I remember when you said grok. I noticed that you said grok, and I don't know what grok means. So I'm not.
Susan, grok?
Grok is a word invented by Robert Heinlein, which means to deeply understand, to empathize, to connect at a very, very deep level. It's one of my favorite words, and is in the dictionary. And this science fiction author made that word up in 1960.
I'm feeling very ungronk right now.
and let me pursue that. What does it feel like to feel ungrok? Not there. What does that feel like, Catherine?
Feels good. Feels good. Feels good to have the support around you. You're lost at first, but then you feel trusting and comfortable, and then you can be yourself.
Oh man, to be yourself. How many people feel like they get to be themselves on a daily basis? I mean, and by that they're full self. So is Catherine a hand in the air. Susan's got her hand in the air. Good.
Not 24/7, but
who struggles with being themselves, and maybe why? Why you have a hard time being yourself? I see John.
I think what happens for me is that I have some exalted image of what I should be.
Oh, man.
And I live probably too much in this trying to be the person I want to be rather than just accepting the person that I am.
Wow. What a gift right there, John. I can fully empathize with that. Any given day I'm supposed to save the world. And it hasn't happened yet.
yeah, you do.
Struggle with that too.
Yeah. Talk about that, Judy.
Yeah.
Especially say like as a mother, as somebody who's taking care of other people, you just feel like nothing can hurt you, but then we are the vulnerable ones. And so I have to kind of feel like I'm strong in those cases, which sometimes I'm not.
Yeah. Awesome. Paula?
Letting go of those things that we used to be able to do, that people depended on us to do, and were easy for us to do, we just can't do. And letting go is a very hard thing to be able to say, I can't do that anymore, but I can do this.
Right. Now, there it is. I love that you got to the second part of that, because it's one of my favorite parts of improv, and then why we play it so much is discovery, right? We can't get to discovery if we're stuck in no or no but or yes but. Yes and allows for discovery. Yes, I can't do that anymore. And I can do this.
And not but and, yes.
Right. Yes, and who heard that today in some interesting way in the way we played? Who heard yes and maybe in an interesting way today? I see John.
Well, my impression is I heard it in an interesting way, but I can't really tell you what it was.
That's fine. That's enough. I remember is what we played, and sometimes I don't remember.
I think when we were playing I Remember, we can make up anything that we want to remember.
That was fun, wasn't it? Because Judy, you did one that sticks
Yeah.
with me. I remember seeing the Beatles coming off the plane, as it were, and it didn't really happen. And yet in the creative moment of play, it did happen.
It
And
did.
then what happened because you saw them come off the plane? I mean, we didn't pursue that, but if I was to say right now, yes, and we were there together at the Oakland airport, and you
And
would
I
say,
now feel the moment that I could have been there.
ah, yeah, it allows. What's the? Some people might look at that and really go, but that's just childish play. What's the value in that? You say? Oh, I see Susan shaking her head.
I recently had the occasion to think about the difference between the word childish and childlike.
Yes.
Yeah.
And childish is a sad, judgmental thing to say most of the time, and childlike, to me at least, is magical and
Joyful.
free and
Mhm.
loose and delightful.
And with Parkinson's, it sometimes constricts my mind actually, for some reason. I don't feel as free.
So
But
this,
in that moment where I can remember things where I wanted to be with that, I'm free. I can say what I want.
that's
I can
it.
feel what I want.
That's our daily dose right there. I'm free to feel what I want any old time.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody. See you next time.